Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Caught Stealing. I'm excited to see this. It is, I know I just mentioned, it's in, I don't know, chronological order, just Tuesday on Demand. Just came out today. Austin Butler. It is 7.2 on IMDb. I was afraid. For some reason, I thought maybe it got bad reviews after it came out. It looked good at first, but 19,754 people say it's a 7.2. It's good enough for me. Austin Butler, Regina King, Zoe Kravitz. Then I had one more in here. Matt Smith is in it. I don't know. Anyway, pretty excited. Dark comedy, gangster, psychological drama, psychological thriller, comedy, crime, thriller, everything you want right now. Burned out ex-baseball player Hank Thompson unexpectedly finds himself embroiled in a dangerous struggle for survival amongst the criminal underbelly of the 1990s. That's cool. New York City, forced to navigate a treacherous underworld he never imagined. Now, I didn't grow up in New York in the 1990s, but I know the 1990s. Hour and 47 minutes long. This is fresh. This is brand new. This is on demand on Tuesday, and we're going to watch it. So I'm excited. Hopefully you are. I'm going to check it out, let you know what I think, and you make a decision if you want to watch it or not. Stick around. I'll let you know. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Caught Stealing. Fun film, definitely fun. Feels like I'm a little foggy. I apologize if I'm foggy, but anyway, I'm not gonna fix that. Just deal. Anyway, Caught Stealing. Fun. It's interesting that it's called Caught Stealing. Like, I thought of this movie completely different. I don't watch trailers. Seen a couple of things of him jumping around and stuff like that, and I get it. He's an ex-baseball player. So I assumed Caught Stealing was, him getting into robbing and stealing. And that's not the case so much. He just happens to be, Austin Butler is our main character, right? He gets caught in this web of misfortune, to be honest with you. So his neighbor in his apartment in New York is going to see his dad, and leaves the cat with him, right? And that's the whole premise of the story. And these guys are coming and they're looking for his neighbor who has just skipped town. He's like a 90s punk rocker from London, and he's going back to London, right, to see his dad. And so Austin Butler's character gets caught up in whatever this guy's gotten himself into. And so, sorry, the green light is really annoying. Going back and forth from my microphone, so I apologize about that. Anyway, so he's caught up in whatever this guy has gotten his own self into, and of course they're getting into Austin Butler because he happens to be his neighbor. He's watching his cat, whatever. So he gets intertwined with stuff that he shouldn't be intertwined with, and can't really get himself out of it. Meanwhile, Zoe Kravitz, who, I mean, it's just fun. I laughed at the thing. Like, so there's a whole opening scene. They're boyfriend and girlfriend, I guess, right? And she's dating Magic Mike, right? So I would just, you know what I mean? That would be a tough film for me to watch as Magic Mike. Anyway, that aside, you'll see what I mean when you watch that. But I always like her. She's got this cool, and I hate to say like the new vibe about her, but she's always had that, right? So she's a girl who can pull off short hair. Like, not every girl can pull off short hair. She can do that. And she's cool. So anyway, she's in this, and they play boyfriend and girlfriend, and they're getting around the serious point of view. I forget why I brought it up, I think, just for the fact that, Magic Mike's girlfriend in this, whatever. So, she's involved in all of this. He's small part of the story. He's a bartender at a local pub. You only see him working once or twice, but that kind of gets involved a little bit. But he's caught in something that he can't get himself out of, and he's kind of stuck in it. Regina King is in it. She plays a detective, a narcotics detective involved. So you can imagine where, some of this, this trouble is coming from. And then, I don't know if I mentioned it in here. I know I mentioned it in my Tuesday brief update, but Liev Schreiber is in it along with Vincent D'Onofrio. And so they're part of, I guess, a Jewish mafia type thing. So there's like the Jewish mafia, then there's these other, I'm going to say Russian or Ukrainian type mafia people all involved in this. And as I watched this, and when I was finishing, I was like, this is like a unique, different kind of film. It felt that way. But as I got into it, I was like, no, we've seen these kinds of movies before where the person finds himself in the wrong place at the wrong time and multiple gangs are coming after him for various reasons. This movie has been shot many different times, many different places. Most of the time it's in New York, right? I mean, so there's really nothing new about the plot line that you would find, I don't think. There's also a cat involved, whatever. That happens a lot too. Sometimes a cat, sometimes a dog. I don't know. But it's a very, very common plot line that we've seen. But it made me feel as though it was new and it was unique and it was different. And I was like, no, it's not. So I don't know. That's cool that it made me think that way. But yeah, that's what we got. So I think I explained who everybody was. We got some cameos, some deep insights. It's fun. It keeps you engaged. It's good pace to it, and you know you're interested in the characters. So especially Austin Butler, I like them in this. Not that I haven't liked him in anything else, but he was hot for a minute, and then he kind of slowed down. Now he's back. So that's what we got. It's definitely worth a watch. You know, try and sit back and pretend you haven't seen a film like this before, and I really didn't. And maybe you'll enjoy it as much as I did. There you go. That's what I got. Hopefully that was helpful. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.